everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my update for my Pan That palettes. Not the one with the PANtastic Ladies, but the one that I'm doing separate from that. I have a mini Pan That palette and a chosen Pan That palette that I'm doing with Dana and Dannie. Mini Pan That palette, I know Paula does it, so I'm going to list her down below as well. So let's get into this. I'm going to start with the mini Pan That palette, because it's not really that impressive. I've only used it maybe 3 times in the past month, and it has not changed a whole lot. If I remember, I'll put the picture up, but it looks virtually the same, except I've ever so slightly expanded the pan here in white gold, and the dip has, I guess, improved a little bit. It is not even worth mentioning. It was not in my basket for the last month, so yeah, it didn't really get much use. But it is in my basket for the month of April, so hopefully I will be able to get some usage on that. That is my goal. We'll see how it pans out and go from there. All right, the other one that I am working on is the ABH Sultry palette. This was not in my monthly makeup basket for March. I did use it a little bit, but not as a focus palette. We all know if I actually focus on something, I can make some really good progress. This was not focused, so the progress is very minimal. I'm going to put up the pictures of where I was previously. And this is where it is right now. Fresh was already finished before the last update, so that's not super impressive. But look at that. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. I've got pan and pearl. That is pearl, right? Yes, so I did get pan in that one. That was one of the things that I did actually accomplish in the past month, even though this was not a focus palette. And it is definitely getting thinner like on this other side, so I'm happy about that. Did not use steampunk at all. I've ever so slightly expanded the pan in rose quartz, so it's very obvious to see now, which is always nice. I think I only used Ember once, so I mean, you can see that there is a little bit of a dip in there, which, you know, has gotten better, but nothing major. Did not use Bloom or Birch. Cinder, I think I used twice, but still not a lot showing. I mean, you can kind of see that there's a baby dip forming there, but nothing major. Twig is the one, besides Pearl hitting pan, is the one that I actually have some good progress in. This corner was still intact, so I've been able to clean out like the bottom third of and this corner right here, and I'm slowly starting to move over a little bit on that one. So that makes me very happy. And then this whole center part is actually pretty thin. It kind of goes like in a little ramp up like that. So I'm definitely making some good progress on that. Teak, Dystopian, and Cyborg I did not use. Slate I think I only used once, so minimal progress there. And I think I used Noir 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, you use so very little. I use it on like the, to set my eyeliner, but usually only on the outer half. So, yeah, you can't really see a whole lot of difference in that one either. So let's see, I have 1 shadow finished, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with pan. So 10 of the 14 are either done or have pan. I feel like that's pretty good, especially since this wasn't a focus palette and got very minimal usage for the month of March. That being said, I'm going to focus on this one for the month of April. There's some crazy things that have been going on with the brand. I don't feel comfortable with it. I'm not going to go into it if you haven't already heard. You know, you can look that up on your own. It's just not something I personally feel comfortable with. I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. But if it's enough to make me feel uncomfortable, then I just kind of shy away from having that. I don't like negative or toxic in my life. So whether I know or don't know, I just don't want the negative feelings, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to focus on this palette very hard. especially for the month of April, and I'm going to try to get this done sooner than I originally anticipated. My original goal was to finish this by the end of September. If I can finish it in like by the end of July or August, even better. The black, of course, the noir is going to be like the sticking point, but we'll see how it goes. So that is going to be my goal, is to work really hard on this palette. All right, I am going to set some goals for the next month because it helps me. It helps me. Given how thin Pearl is, I'm going to try to finish that one. I think if I truly focus on that one, I can actually get that one done in the next month. And yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can do it. Steampunk, I would love to hit pan in that one. That would be really nice. I love that shade. It's like an antique gold to me. And I love my golds. I like my warm tones. So yeah, I would like to hit pan in that. As far as rose quartz, I just want to keep expanding the pan. It doesn't have to be a ton, just as long as it's like visibly expanded. I'm going to be happy with that. Love to hit pan in Ember. That is going to be a focus shade for the next month. Bloom, I just want to continue to work, maybe have a visible dip in that. That is one of those that I've used frequently enough that it should start to have a dip in it, and it's just not there. And I have a feeling that one is just going to take some time. I'm going to try to really get some good usage on it. Like I said, I want a very visible dip. Like when I show you guys this at the next update, I want you guys to say, yes, she used that. There is a dip. I can see it. And that will make me very happy. Birch, I would love to at least clear out this full corner here. So that I have like side, top, and corner pan, if you will. And slowly start chipping away at that. Cinder is another one I want to hit pan in. I have noticed that the shimmers in this, they're beautiful, but they are pretty easy to hit pan in. So I want to make sure that I can hit pan in that one as well. Twig, I don't know if I can have it done, but I would like at least half of what is left to be done. That would be a nice goal. I actually don't think that's going to be a problem because now that my one brow powder fiber thing is done, I'm going to use this in my brows in the front half, and then Dystopian in the like on the tail to kind of define it a little bit better. So I think I can actually make some really good progress with that one. Teak is another one, much like rose quartz. I just want to expand the pan and make it obvious that I have expanded it. Dystopian, I would like to do the same as I'm going to do with birch, just kind of clear out this corner and then just continue to work in the following months. Cyborg, I would love to clear out that corner as well. I think I can do it. This is a gorgeous inner shade, which kind of feels weird for me saying that because I'm not a silver person, but this is taupey enough in the silver that I don't know, it speaks to me more than any silver I have ever worn. Like, I wouldn't mind wearing this silver on a regular basis. Most silvers, I will never say that. Slate, again, like birch, I want to clear out the corner, and I would like to do the same thing for noir as well. So I've got some lofty goals. I think if I can really focus on this, I have the mini Pan palette and my Pan palette, as well as another palette in my makeup basket for the month. Those are my focus shades. I purposely did not put a lot of stuff in my magnetic palette for this month because I really want to focus hard and get some stuff done. So trying to narrow my focus and still have enough stuff to play with and have fun with. So that is my update. It's not as exciting as I would like it to be, but I definitely have some goals for the next update, and I think I could probably reach most, if not all of them. So if I do that, if I reach all of my goals, I'm going to have another shadow finished out of this palette, which will make me very happy. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Definitely check out Paula, Dana, and Dannie. Like I said, Paula does mini pan that palette. Dana and Dannie are actually, they're panning this same palette with me, and they're going to have some massive good updates. I've seen Dana's, or at least part of Dana's, so I know she has got a very, very good update for you. I have not seen Dannie since last month, but she is phenomenal at panning eyeshadows, so I am sure she's going to have an absolutely fabulous update for you. So definitely go check out those beautiful ladies. Paula, Dannie are on YouTube. Wow, where's Jessica? And Dana is only on Instagram. So go check them all out down below. There is going to be clickable links, so you can just, click. You don't have to search, just click, and it'll take you right to where you need to go. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.